Questions, answers. Will you marry me? That depends on your age, pet preference, financial situation, and hairstyle. What countries would you visit around the world? All of them? But seriously, let's see. New Zealand, Australia, Japan, China, Russia, Luxembourg, France, Germany, Switzerland, the UK, Italy, Belize, Ethiopia. I want to go to Israel, but only if the Palestinian-Israeli conflict has ended by the supposed date of my hypothetical vacation, which I don't see as likely. Egypt, Peru, and the Galapagos Islands, which I realize is not a country, but I don't know if I want to visit all of Ecuador, just because of the time and energy that would require after visiting all of the previously mentioned countries. Why did you remove your Christian Challenge video, and what are your views on God? Several reasons. I was getting bashed daily. It was misinterpreted by the YouTube community, and that's not what I want my channel to be about. I don't want it to be a religious debate. I just want it to be where I can come on and chill and just express myself and be free to make whatever videos I want to without having to worry about what other people will say about them. McCain or McCain? McDonald? Have you been following the presidential race? Not as much as I would like. Who do you like? Who do you want to see run? Or do you even care? Generally, I go for the Republican candidate, but I think this year that Obama would be a pretty solid choice out of the candidates, just because I think he's going to do something, because we need a president who's going to take action. We don't need an idle president anymore. And we need someone that our country is going to respect, not just the old guy in the White House that everybody makes fun of. Where have you traveled? I've never been outside the U.S., actually, but I've been to at least half of the states, mainly Illinois, Maine, Missouri, Oklahoma, Colorado, and New Mexico. I also recently went to Hawaii. Woo! Do you think that the U.S. should make spanking children illegal? Did it make a difference in your childhood? No. As human beings, we make choices on a consequence basis. The greater the punishment is, the less likely you are to take a risk to do something. I think spanking should be more popular. With more discipline, perhaps the U.S. would experience less domestic violence. As a child, my dad gave me spankings and my mom time-outs, and it was much more likely to do something my dad told me to do. Today, I still respect my dad more. Have you read anything by Alistair McGarth? I read the majority of The Dawkins Delusion, and then my mom, who saw my library account, thought it was due, took it and turned it into the library without my knowledge. Since then, I've been unable to check it out, so no. What is your biggest goal in life? To come to a point in my life where I am financially comfortable, in love with the man I married, and totally pleased with my work and family. Who is your favorite singer/band? Ronnie Day, Lincoln Sidebar. What are you most scared of? Someone I love dying directly after I had a fight with them. What is your favorite book? Right now? I don't know. I've given up on choosing a favorite book, so instead, I'll tell you my two favorite authors at the moment, John Green and Stephanie Meyer. Are you a Christian? Yes. Apples or oranges? Apples. Chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate. Monkeys or ducks? In real life, monkeys. In synthetic yellow rubber, ducks. What do you like/hate about yourself? I like that I catch on to things quickly, and it doesn't take me a lot of time to learn something. I'm pretty good at memorization, and I'm pretty good at math, so school has always been really easy to me, and I really like that because I don't have the patience to sit around and study for hours just to learn something. I hate how much I procrastinate, and I always procrastinate something I really need to do by doing something I need to do lesser, if that makes any sense. Like, say I have a huge project due tomorrow, I clean my room. Say I need to clean my room before I can leave the house, I read a book. Say I need to read a book, I stay on MySpace all day. It's crazy. I love TTYL. I still haven't read the other books after or before it. Have you read them? I have this really strong feeling that I've read the entire series, but it was a couple years ago, and I can't really tell you for sure that I have. I do know that it is TTYL, TTFN, and then later Gator. Is there a story from your childhood you'd like to share with the world? Not really, but I get the feeling you'd like me to share one. So, when I was little, I was scared to death of the Ninja Turtles. I was terrified of drains. So whenever I would take a bath, I would just leave the bath water there because I didn't want to pull the plug because I thought they were going to like charge up the drain and eat me. So my parents had to pull the plug for me.